Namaste. When we go to bed, our mind ceases to function, but you still exist when you are asleep. Now, this simple fact tells us we are still here when the mind is not functioning. So you would agree that the mind is not necessarily you, because you cannot say you do not exist when the mind is not functioning. But people mistaken that as soon as we open our eyes, the mind creates the self. Or when the mind is present, we exist. You cannot deny your existence when the mind is not function. So the conclusion, the mind is the self, is false. We are not the mind. We are not the body. In meditation, deep meditation, what we aim to achieve, two scenarios. We see the whole body as a mess, while the mind is still present, but the body no longer exists. This is when we are awake, we meditate, we try to achieve. The second scenario, when we are asleep, we try to stay alert. We try to keep the mind function so the mind is able to watch when the body is asleep. So we reverse our existence. When we are awake, we try to stop the mind function. Or when we are asleep, we try to keep the mind alert and watch the body. When you do this, you will then realize you are not the mind. The mind does not create who you are, because the mind cannot decide your existence when you are asleep. You still exist when you have no mind. You are not the body. You are not the mind. Contemplate on that.